Give me the clip I just posted about Assata Shakur. When we were in Oklahoma, we discussed this in great detail. But that's when I see the lesson, it's going to be heavy. But I just want to show y'all something. She said a few things. Right there, that's it. She has a biography, an autobiography out. And I want y'all to see what she said. And it's going to touch on what we just saw. I want to zoom in on the top one first. People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more tolerance for it grows. After a while, people just think oppression is the normal state of things. But to become free, you have to be acutely aware of being a slave. That's the only way you start to become free. You must be acutely understanding in your mind. Every facet of your life reflects that you are a slave. From the house you have or think you have, for your rent, your job, the hospitals we visit, the school system, everything is based upon our enslavement because nothing benefits us here. You see what she says after people just think oppression is normal? Like some of y'all think public assistance is a normal thing. Why don't you go to Haiti and look for public assistance? Go there and see if it's normal. Go to any of the third world countries and look for public assistance. See, in America, we live in a bubble. Everybody cry, I'm broke, I'm broke. Well, go to Haiti, go to Jamaica and talk about this. You're going to see real broke. You don't know no broke yet. You think that this oppression is normal. Look, but to become free, you have to be acutely aware of being a slave. When you get your food stamps, in your mind, you should say, I'm a slave. I can't survive without master. I will die. Now, notice she says you have to be acutely aware of being a slave. Even for those of you who may own or think you own your house, don't pay tax on that house. Watch what Esau do to you. Don't pay tax on that land that house is on. I don't care if I fully paid for my house. If you don't pay that land tax, they will take it. You must be acutely aware you are a slave. Okay? Let's look at the next quote she did. I just love the way the sister writes. No one is going to give you the education you need to overthrow them. You want to know why the white man don't teach you? That's why. I'm going to read it again in case you missed it. No one is going to give you the education you need to overthrow them. Look what she then says. Nobody is going to teach you your true history. We always hear stupid people asking, why don't they teach us that in school? You're an idiot. We are slaves here. We lost the battle in war. They're not going to teach us what we need to overcome them. Let me read this again. No one is going to give you the education you need to overthrow them. Nobody is going to teach you your true history, teach you your true heroes. The only heroes we know about, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X. No.
And they killed both of them.
Exactly.
And they had them both killed.
You got to go back, brothers and sisters. Go back. Go back. The ones you thought were so evil, so violent, so disgusting, you find out it was you. People say, oh, Constantine, oh, Dracula, oh, they're so wicked. Negro, that was you. That was you. That was us. All of the knights of the round tables, the King Arthurs, the Maid Marians, the Guineveres. That was you black men and black women. She says nobody's going to teach you your true history, teach you your true heroes, if they know that knowledge will help set you free. That's the same thing Christ said. You shall know the truth.
And the truth shall make you free.
That's what he said.
Yep.
This thing is heavy.
But listen to how she puts it. Because if they know that this knowledge will set you free, they won't teach it. So they have to, first of all, understand what this knowledge represents. This is the reason why I said before when we did that class, where Deacon I thought at. Your enemies, right? Your enemies know what not to teach you.
What's the black professor? I think it was in Hunter College. He wanted to open up all the libraries. Professor
Jeffries.
Jeffries. He had a campaign to open up all the books, the libraries for our people. They said, no, nigga.
You know what was funny? Even he didn't even know about this.
Exactly.
But you know what was funny about that? They said, but if we give him the license to go in there, he start digging around. And he might end up uncovering everything.
Hey, I'm going to prove to you. Watch this. You're going to know what we're talking about, what I'm about to say. there's another black alleged scholar, Henry Louis Gates.
Yes.
In the video we did the breakdown on Judah, in Henry Louis Gates' book about the black men during the Middle Ages, he said it's confusing why they have black men in armor. Remember, we were looking at what is wrong with this guy. He said I don't understand, but they used to be white, but now for some reason they made them black.
Guess what book we're talking about? The book from Harvard.
Exactly.
That's the book. It was the book from Harvard, The Image of the Black in Western Art.
That's the name of the book. That's the name of the book.
The Image of the Black Man. That's what it meant when it says the image of the black. Black faces.
Exactly.
In European art. And he's talking about some what?
He said, I don't understand why they have black men in armor. He said they used to be white, but for some reason they have him here in this painting, and it was a stone statue.
Right. Of Septimius. That was one.
Saint Maurice.
Maurice, right. That's what it was. Right.
Black as hell in armor. Silver armor.
Yep.
He said, I don't know why he's in his armor, you dummy. And he's a scholar.
A scholar.
He's a scholar. Are you kidding me? Let's see the next quote she wrote. This sister was heavy. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. We must love each other and support each other. We have nothing to lose but our chains. That is heavy. See, that sister's on point right there.
Yeah.
See, brothers, that's the type of sister you want to look for. You want a real revolutionary sister. You don't want that old jigaboo sister.
Sisters like that are scared some brothers.
I just love the white man. Give me some lipstick.
Some brothers will be like, I can't deal with this woman here. She's too much. She's making me do too much.
That's why Esau want to hunt her down and kill her. Because that's what they want to do. They want to hunt her down, put her in a cage, and break her spirit. That's what they want to do.
Right, because a couple weeks ago, you all saw the president, he made an announcement. He said everything that Obama did with Cuba, he retract everything. He said, listen, we ain't dealing with Cuba until he called this sister. He ain't call her by her name that she changed it there to. He called her by her slave name.
Joanne Chesimard.
Yeah, he said, you all better send her back over here. Unless once you all harboring terrorists and fugitive, we ain't dealing with you.
Right.
That's what the president said.
And all the Cubans, and notice the Cubans they picked behind him were the ones that identify white. I'm telling you. Because in Cuba, you got three classes out there in Cuba, just like Puerto Rico and Dominican. You got the ones that have black and Indian descent, then you got those that are Edomites. And some of them of black and Indian descent, some of them identify as Caucasians. Their whole mindset is, I'm white. I can pass, so I'm white. You let something go wrong, watch how quick they call them a mongrel and a freaking sand nigger. All them things will start coming out. You hear it. I've heard it. Now, not Bill Clinton, what's his name? Trump. He refused to call her Assata Shakur. Out of disrespect. I guarantee you they would never do that. What's that transgender person? Jenner. Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
Right, they're talking about some cake.
He will never disrespect that one. But he did it to Assata Shakur, call her Joanne Chesimard. Let me see who's thinking. Why would he call her Joanne Chesimard? Anybody know why he want to call her that and not? Just pick somebody, give it to him.
Shalom, leadership. Shalom.
What's your name?
Brother Joshua. Trump did that on purpose because he wants to remind her that he still views her as a slave.
Thank you. So all your little names that you got are slave names, and the white man knows that.
Right.
That's why he says, no, I'm going to call you by your slave name. You are our property. That's why they do that. They don't like when you change your name because they know this nigga's waking up. He's coming out the matrix. They don't like that.
That goes back to that interview with Malcolm X. He said, what's your name?
Right.
He said, Malcolm X. He goes, what is your parents' name? So my parents didn't know their name. He was real good. Malcolm was nice with that, man. They were mad, so you're not going to give us your name. He says, I just told you my name.
Your gifted name. What's your gifted name?
Yeah.
When a slave master gives you a gift.
He knew if he said it, that would give them power to go see.
Exactly.
That's master's last name. He said, I'm not going to give them the pleasure of saying that's my last name.
See, y'all don't realize that changing your name is making a political statement in itself. You speak volumes when you do that. But those of you that want to stay Raul, you want to stay Tyrone Biggums, you stay like that. White man love you. Oh, yeah, he ain't waking. He's asleep. She's asleep. Okay? That's what's good. Give me that. See, I got to go back to Isaiah 44 and 5 now. See, Assata Shakur, she ain't in the Bible. She don't know the Bible like y'all know the Bible. Malcolm X didn't know the Bible like y'all know the Bible. But they knew something that we didn't in the Bible that they applied and didn't know. Start at 1.
Isaiah 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord that made thee, and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jeshurun, whom I have chosen, for I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground.
You see that? I'll pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. Meaning, I'm going to give you the word of God. That's what he's saying prophetically. Go ahead.
I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring, and they shall spring up as among the grass.
See that? When it says they shall spring up, means the Israelites will start to wake up. Wake up, Israel, wake up. Go ahead.
As willows by the water courses.
Watch what they do.
One shall say, I am the Lord.
So one group of Israelites going to say, I am the Lord's. They're going to realize I belong to the Lord. Go ahead.
And another shall call himself by the name of Jacob.
Meaning that group's going to have an alias. You're going to keep your slave name, but you're going to say, my other name is brother whatever, like brother Joshua that just stood up. Go ahead.
And another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel.
That's the one that says, you know what? I'm taking off Tyrone Biggins. That ain't my name. No more. Never refer to me as that again. I am brother such and such, Israel. My father is Israel. That's what your surname is, your last name. So the Bible prophesies. So you mean Assata Shakur knew more? She ain't in the Bible. She knew to change her name. She had enough sense to say, no, this is not our names. But we got brothers and sisters here online named Tyrone Biggums. Come, some of you Latinos are called Christopher Columbus. You named after him. And you ain't got enough common sense to say, you know what? I got to get rid of this. This is evil. My name is evil as hell.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.